have here two equations. Equation 1, 1.331 raised to a third, and then you have the second equation, 6 raised to a half times 96 raised to a quarter, then all over 216 raised to a quarter. They want us to simplify. So we shall start with the first equation. We have 1.331 raised to 1 over 3. Now for us to simplify this, we shall convert this one into fraction, in that 1.331, we can change it into fraction. This one is the same as 1, and then 331 over 1,000, like that. So this is in a decimal place, but this one is in a mixed fraction. So once we express in a mixed fraction like this, where we have the whole number, so we can now change this one into improper fraction. So you take 1,000 times 1, then plus 331. So into improper fraction it would be 1,331 over 1,000. Then this one is raised to a third. So this is the same as this. So this one is in the decimal place, but this one is in fraction. Now, so we have 1,331 all over 1,000. Okay, we can also write this one as 1,331 over 1,000 raised to 1 over 3. This is the same as that. So we have 1,331 raised to a third, and all over 1,000 also raised to a third. So we can express 1,331 using its factors. So this, using its factors, is the same as 11 times 11 times 11, which is the same as 11 raised to 3 times. And then 1,000 is the same as 10 times 10 times 10, which is the same as 10 raised to 3. Therefore, we can replace 1,000 by 10 raised to 3, and then replace 1,331 by 11 raised to 3. Therefore, we shall write this one as 11 raised to 3. So this is 1,331, but it was raised to a third, so it will be times 1 over 3, then over 10 raised to 3. Remember, 10 raised to 3 is 1,000, but it was raised to 1 over 3, so it will be times 1 over 3. So these 3 and this one will cancel. These 3 will cancel with this one. So this one equals, and then we remain with 11 over 10. So when you simplify 1.331 raised to 1 over 3, you get 11 over 10. So this one is in a fraction. We can still change this one in decimal places. So this will be 1.1 to be 1.1. Okay, so that is the first equation. You can also simplify the second equation. So the second equation, I have 6 raised to a half times 96 raised to a quarter all over 216 raised to a quarter. So we can write this one as 6 raised to a half times. Now 96 can be written as 6 times 16. Of course, it's raised to a quarter all over 216 can be written as 6 times that 6 raised to 1 all over 4. Now, so we can open up this bracket so that this equals to 6 raised to a half times 6. Now this power we raised the 1 over 4 we shall raise to 6, and then we also raise to 16, so that we have 16 raised to 1 over 4. Then times, again it will be 16 raised to 1 over 4, then all over, so it will be 6 times that 6 raised to 1 over 4. So this equals to, now, so here we have, now we apply the laws of indices. When you are multiplying indices with the common bases, what you do, you add the powers. Because this is 6, so we shall add the power. So here we have 6 raised to a half plus 1 over 4 times. Now 16 is the same as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is the same as 2 raised to 4. Therefore, we shall write this 16 as 2 raised to 4, then times the power 1 over 4, then all over 6 raised to 1 over 4 times. So you can write that 6 is the same as 6 times 6, which is the same as 6, is the same as 6 squared, which is the same as 6 squared. So we can write this one as 6 squared, but it's raised to 1 over 4, so times 1 over 4. So this equals to, now we add the powers there, so you have 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4, the LCM is 4, 2 here, it goes there 2 times 2, you have 2, plus 4 there 1 times 1, you have 1, so it's equal to 3 all over 4. So you have 6 raised to 3 all over 4 times 2, so this 4 and that 4 cancel, so times 2 all over 2 here 1, 2 here 2. So we have 6 raised to 1 all over 4 plus, so here we remain with a half. So you have 1 all over 4 plus 1 all over 2. So this equals to 6 raised to 3 all over 4 times 2 over, this one will be 6 raised to 3 all over 4. So 6 raised to 3 all over 4 times 2 all over 6 raised to 3 all over 4. So we can write this one as 6 raised to 3 all over 4 over 6 raised to 3 all over 4, then times what? Times 2, these 2. So the laws of indices, when we are dividing indices with the common base, then we subtract the powers. Therefore, this will be equal to 6 raised to 3 all over 4 minus 3 all over 4 times what? Times 2. So this equals to 6, 3, when you subtract you have 0 times 2, which equals to 1 times 2. Any number raised to 0 is 1. So we have 1 times 2 equals to 2. Therefore, when you simplify this expression, you'll be able to get 2 as the result. Thank you for watching and listening.